Roman Czerniawski, the diminutive Polish spy, parachuted back into occupied France at dawn on November 8, 1941. He landed in a melon field, in the rain, not far from Tours. As he headed back to Paris on an overcrowded bus, wearing a beret and raincoat, he reflected, "I wonder if anybody here could imagine that I had my dinner in England." Safely back among his family of spies, Czerniawski announced that a celebration was in order. The 16th of November would mark the first anniversary of the Inter-Allié network, and there was much to be proud of. Some 50 agents, each with 2 or 3 sub-agents, had so far produced no less than 97 reports, furnishing the British with a complete picture of the German order of battle. The leaders of the network assembled at the Montmartre flat: Roman Czerniawski, Mathilde Carré, René Borny, and Maurice Wlodarczyk, a former Polish naval radio operator who worked the transmitter. They ate sandwiches and sipped the black market champagne Czerniawski had managed to scrounge. At 8 p.m., they gathered around the wireless to listen to the BBC. Each section head of the Inter-Allié had instructions to tune in. At 8:15, the BBC announcer played a snatch of patriotic French music and then intoned, "Many happy returns to our family in France on the occasion of their anniversary." They clinked glasses. Maurice sent a wireless message to London. "Against the Germans, always and in every way. Vive la liberté." The team drifted away. Czerniawski, a little tipsy, reflected that their underground work was taking its toll. Mathilde in particular was overworked and was obviously tired. As co-founder of the network, she seemed irked that Czerniawski had received a medal, the Virtuti Militari, while her work was barely acknowledged. The next night, Czerniawski and René Borny dined in their favorite restaurant. He asked the band to play Gloomy Sunday, also known as the Hungarian Suicide Song, a hit that year for Billie Holiday. "Why did you ask for that?" asked René. "It's so sad." In the rainy street, as they were walking home, Czerniawski noticed a man in a raincoat, his face obscured by an umbrella. He tried to place the half-remembered face. "I must be tired," he thought. Czerniawski was in deep sleep when a gunshot went off and the Gestapo burst into his bedroom. René screamed. The light was switched on, and in front of me I saw the man in the Macintosh and beret with a revolver in his hand. Now he recognized him. Hugo Bleicher, the most feared German counterintelligence officer in Paris. It was an intelligent face, Roman reflected, with eyes that were sharp but not violent. He was bundled into a waiting car and driven directly to the Hôtel Edward VII, headquarters of the secret military police. If only someone could warn Mathilde, Roman thought. When Mathilde Carré got home from her early morning walk, she saw, without immediately comprehending, that her door was splintered, hanging off its hinges. At the same moment, a burly Gestapo officer appeared at her elbow. She felt oddly calm as he led her away. "It was a great gamble, and today I have lost. But I'm a good gambler," Mathilde reflected. The Inter-Allié network, so painstakingly assembled, had been torn apart in days, destroyed from within because of an ordinary denunciation dictated by personal spite.